Howdy gamers, Old Gamer Guy here. Welcome to another PSVR2 video. Fair warning, there will be probably quite a few of these in the near future on the channel, so hopefully they are enjoyable to you. But I thought I would show some more of this Kayak game. I showed a little bit of it in my last video, and I wanted to show you these races. I speculated that this game might give you a good light workout if you did it several times a week, and I think I can confirm that because I played these races, you know, just 5 races, a level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and a level 5, and I can feel it in my arms right now as I am doing this voiceover. This is a level 1 track, obviously the easiest, so I'm not going to show you much of this. I ended up coming in second. This person that I'm racing against there, they clearly have their form down, their technique down, but I did come in second place, and that was good enough for a bronze medal. And if I turn my kayak around, I can see some of the other competitors arriving at the finish line. But now let's take a look at a level 2 race. This is the lighthouse. I showed part of this track in that last video, but this will be a proper race against some other people. You can choose to race against people that are around you, and then there are other categories like only gold medal, people who got the gold medal time, or the bronze or the silver. There are different categories, but you can see I got off to a strong start, but already I have really screwed up. But the good news is, looks like other people are screwing up right here as well. This turn is a little bit more technical than some of the turns in that other track, and I managed to pass this guy very quickly. And then I even managed to catch up with that guy in front of me. So I ended up coming in first out of this group of people that I was racing against here. But that was still only good enough for a bronze medal. So now on to level 3. This is a track in Costa Rica called Welcome to the Jungle. And I think this is probably my favorite track so far. And this was easily my best performance. I think you have about 6 or 7 seconds of total blackness when you are loading in the track. But I got off to a nice, strong start with this one. The track is even a little bit more technical than the level 2. So sometimes, like the arrows there in the water, they might lead you around a big rock. But if you make the turn properly, you could go to the other side of that rock and get kind of a shortcut. Right there, I turned around to see how close everybody else was, and I accidentally dipped the right side of my paddle into the water, which of course acted like a rudder, and it made my kayak turn off to the side there. So I lost a little time there, and then I'm going to lose a little time here because I'm making this turn a little bit too wide. But I'll get a look at some of my competitors coming up behind me. And I can also see the ghost of my previous attempt at this track. My PSN name is Mystic Strummer. There is my ghost. So I'm doing better than my previous best time. But I am still making a few mistakes here and there. But I did manage to come in first out of this group of people. And when I turn my kayak around, I can see my ghost arriving at the finish line, but I don't see any of my other competitors in it. They didn't arrive for like another minute, so I did really well on this track. But now on to level 4, and this one is called Downstream. And yeah, this is where you can really tell that I'm going to need some practice to do well at this game. Again, I'm not going to make you watch this whole race, but this is kind of amusing here. I'm still racing people that are supposed to be around me but you can see that I have other other countries appearing in the opponents list here. We also have another guy from America there, Shweddy, and we'll see Shweddy's name a few times. But this course has an actual current, and so it's easy to get kind of turned around, and if you hit a rock, your kayak can kind of get knocked off course, and so this happened to me multiple times. There is a way to reset back out into the water, but I did not realize that for a while. I'm not sure if it popped up on the screen and I missed it, but yeah, there you can see Shweddy's having some trouble too, so I passed Shweddy again right there, and I'm now I'm going the right direction. Oh, but now I'm stuck again, and there goes Shweddy again. But oh, there we go. I can press square or hold square to reset the kayak, but apparently I didn't see it the first time it flashed up on the screen. But there we go. Now I'm back in the water. I can't even see my my opponents, and when I finally caught up to them at the end, looks like 4 of them are ahead of me. But then when I turn around, there is another guy arriving after me. So I wasn't last, but I see no sign of Shweddy. So I don't know what happened to Shweddy. Maybe they didn't finish the race. But yeah, you can see some fish in the water there. This VR stuff is just really impressive. Okay, now on to difficulty 5. It appears to be the same exact course as that level 4 one, and this is the only level 5 track that I've seen so far. Looks like maybe a little bit longer time of darkness before the level loads up. But here we go. Once again, I'm not going to make you watch this whole thing. It looks like the same course, but there are more, the gates are set up in a more technical way. And I'm getting screwed up right away here. But when I turned around, I think I end up turning around backwards, and you can see that I have no opponents on this level 5 course. So it's like an Olympic course, and you're just doing it against the clock. There are no simultaneous competitors. But yeah, you can see level gate number 4 is there to the left. It actually wanted me to go left and then against the current around to the right through that other gate. And so there are parts of this course where you actually have to loop around against the current. And here's another one right here. I'm supposed to go to the right and then loop around against the current through that other gate on the left, and that's just not going to happen. So, of course, when I make it through this next gate here, it's going to tell me that I missed a bunch of gates. Well, I didn't even make it through that gate, so it's not going to give me that message yet. But now, when I actually make it through gate 12, oh my gosh, checkpoints missed, and it added 200 seconds to my time. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of enjoy the scenery as I go along here. It is cool. I felt like I had to duck under that log there, and then we have some birds flying off there to the right. So I'm just kind of enjoying the scenery and trying to negotiate my way through these gates. And I will finally make it through the final gate 21, but 11 minutes it took me to do that. So that might explain why my arms are burning a little bit as I speak here. It's not too bad. I'm in decent shape. Don't get too concerned. I'm not going to have a heart attack doing this or anything. But here we go, back to the pool, and just being in the pool is fun. Just being in the pool and messing around with the paddle. But that'll do it for this video. More VR videos soon. Probably either the Walking Dead game, Saints and Sinners, or perhaps Resident Evil. But for now, as always, thanks for watching.